Hi, living in Boulder vlog for the 18th of January. I think that's what it is. On the 21st of January, I get my neck surgery, the cyst taken out. I'm going to check my card, though, to make sure that I got a call this morning saying that, reminding me about it. I've been up forever. I'm going to go to sleep right now. Let's see, it's like 5. It's starting to get dark. It's like 5 in the afternoon. I think I got up at around this time yesterday. So I've been going for 24 hours straight. Time for me to take a break. I went and got a 6-pack of beers. I think I just had like 3 or 4 beers. Just because I was bored, smoking weed too, but I'm kind of running out of weed. And I might have to quit the weed because I smoking it too fast. Yeah, and I think I spent all my money. So, yeah, I think this is what I was talking about yesterday, the thing that I'm doing. I wanted to, fix the downloads, Google Earth downloads for Boulder, history of Boulder. Make sure I collected all the images, and I saw an image of Marshall, Colorado, just south of Boulder, and decided to rebuild it. And then wanted to look at the picture, came across some website. Looking for the photos, and then I came across the United States Forest Service website that had Google Earth downloads of all the animals. So I download that, Whenever I see Google Earth of anything, I download it. Because I'm always looking for that stuff, even Google Earth. Yeah. And so got it, but it's built on everything. Every time I download something, Google Earth is built on some other program. It's weird. Whatever the programs they have or the polygon tools that they have from their parallel universe. When you right click it, you can't, it doesn't tell you the area, and I needed to be able to know that area because I'm going to organize all the animals based on most percentage of the land of Boulder County down to the least. And also for Boulder County, because those were the animals. I downloaded the habitat, the entire habitat in America of the animals, and I'm just bringing it to the Boulder County because the entire habitat is too expensive, and Boulder County is a perfect microcosm of macrocosm anyway. We have 3 distinct biozones. We have the flat plains, the foothills, and we have 4. The flat plains, the foothills, the mountains, the forest mountains, and then the tundra. So you get all the animals, and then the corridors going up them. So it's beautiful. Great way to understand all the different animals. So I was just tracing all those, and it takes forever. And each of the animals, in the different, because they're all divided up into different things in their territories, like breeding, winter, summer, max, range, like human conflict range, different things. So I having to trace all of it, and then so if they have a lot of different splotches and of one category in the Boulder County, I can organize them. I just right click A to Z organization, biggest to smallest, because the way that I name them, it's square kilometers and then acres. So yeah, I can, and then I go in later and number them. I got smallest to largest, or maybe largest, smallest, however it organizes it. And color it. I'm going to use two different color schemes. Color it from largest to smallest within each, but also of the animals. I'll explain it later. But yeah, and build it on Google Earth. I mean, depending on how big it is, earlier I was thinking about making it its own page. But if it doesn't take up that much space, I guess I can throw it in the Boulder history. But I'm leaning towards having it its own space. And also I'm going to break up the Boulder history Google Earth page into two, Boulder City and then Boulder County. So, yeah, I wanted to draw what it was interesting. Every once in a while, I find something that I really want to do, but in order to complete that, there's something else that all of a sudden I want to do before that, above that, more higher priority, which is also time consuming. And then I realized, oh no, other time consuming priority. Like I wanted to do images of Boulder. Oh no, I want to build Marshall. Oh no, what I want to do is build the Google Earth of the all the railroads in Boulder County. Yeah, which is super exciting. But what replaced that was all these animals. So, and I think I'm gonna do the movie of it too. They're all organized in folders because I just copied the folders and then emptied them. But inside the folders, they're each going to have the terrain of the animal, but also, or all the terrains of that animal, but also the movies. Like if there's an animal that has a terrain that's in a valley, I'll go in and I'll do the movie panorama of the valley. I just go overboard. It's a great way to understand it. So yeah, I guess I just worked all day on that, and it finally burned out. Went as far as I could. Yeah, I was hoping I could get done with it in just a couple of days because there's so much other stuff I want to do. But I'm gonna, organize it really well. It's gonna look cool, and it's interesting. It's a great way. It's great to look at the habitat of all the different animals in Boulder County. By looking at the map, you can learn so much about the animal itself just by looking at its habitat. And I'm looking at stuff, the first time, so it's super interesting. Anyways, I'm yawning my ass off, and my eyes are just tearing, constant flow of freaking tears from all the yawning. I'm going to, are there any more brewskis? Maybe I'll crack another brew. I just suddenly couldn't work anymore. I'm working, work. Having to trace over everything and, having to get really close because I want to do a good job tracing and freaking time consuming. Anyway, learn about the animal. One interesting thing. There's lots of mountain lions in Boulder County. A lot of bobcats. Bobcats are lynxes. My map doesn't show the range of the bobcat, but, there's YouTube videos and stuff of people seeing bobcats around. And their houses and stuff, so I guess it's all over Colorado. They just forgot to show. But there are between 50 and 250 lynx in the San Juan Mountains. They're actually Canada lynx. So when you say lynx, what they mean is Canada lynx. When you say bobcat, even though a bobcat is a lynx, it's a different kind of lynx. You just say bobcat. So, lynx is Canada lynx. Was in Colorado until 1974, and then it went extinct from over hunting. But then they captured a bunch in Alaska in 2000, and they reintroduced them in 2010. And now there's 50 to 250 of them in the San Juan Mountains. So it's cool they're here. And there's a map of the one in Boulder County of potential lynx territory way up in the mountains. So that's cool. That'd be awesome if you get lynx back in Boulder County. So that's cool that they made the map because that means that they're planning on doing it. 3 different wild felines in Boulder County. So yeah, it'd be cool to have the map of the bobcat, but it's cool that we have it anyway. So anyways, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to go have a shower now. I didn't have my shower last night. And then later I'll go to sleep. Alrighty, all under 10 minutes. Talk to you tomorrow.